In eastern Ukraine, Russian forces are advancing, and many who live there are packing their belongings and moving away. Ukraine says its forces are holding on, but in the Donetsk region, several villages have been captured after invading forces took the town of Avdiivka, and there are fears that more settlements could follow. Our Ukraine correspondent James Waterhouse has been to meet families living just behind the front line.
Eastern Ukraine is being eroded. Russian forces are approaching, taking village after village. And for the people living here, death or occupation feels imminent. Valery and his grandson Denis have taken up the offer of evacuation. Their home in Donetsk is in Russia's sights. Here it's making its size and ammunition reserves count. Ukrainian forces are going backwards, and with Valery's town now constantly shelled, it's time to go.
I lived my life already, but I need to save the little one.
Police take them to Konstantinivka, a place of relative safety, but increasingly less so. The city is used to being close to the battlefield, but its risk of being captured is growing. When Ukraine liberated territory more than a year ago, there was hope, but the tide hasn't just changed, it's approaching. Now there is fear that cities like Konstantinivka will be gradually destroyed and its people will be forced to flee. This is what Russia does when it tries to take Ukrainian territory, and this is what Moscow still calls liberation. For Tatiana and her daughter Maria, maybe not Jessie the dog, strikes on the city leave them with a difficult choice.
We are tired all day. We have bad moods and panic attacks, constant depression. It's scary to go outside.
So, are you both going to leave?
I've already left twice. What's the point? It's scary everywhere. Everywhere. The whole country is on fire.
While Tatiana is staying, Maria is already sending her belongings west. Today it's the TV, taking the route she and her son eventually will.
I hope she will follow. My mom only has us, and we only have her.
In nearby Kramatorsk train station, the faint sounds of artillery provide a sobering reception, as well as a reason to leave. For all of the geopolitics, the Donetsk region is at the coalface of Russia's invasion, and its people are feeling it more than ever.
A year ago, we still hoped we would receive help from the West and that the counter-offensive would work. Not anymore. People used to believe, but not anymore.
Ukraine hopes its east will once again be somewhere safe to live, but right now it's not clear what people will be returning to. James Waterhouse, BBC News, the Donetsk region.